Okay, we're live.
Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Clayton County Board of Education board meeting. Today is June 1st, 2020. It's 6 p.m. We welcome you. Before we get started, I would like to take a moment and I want to take a moment to reflect on what has happened this weekend and what's going on right now in the city of Atlanta, what's going on across this nation. We have unrest. We have young people that are out protesting because of some atrocities that have happened in this country. So at this moment, I called the name of Ahmaud Arbery. I called the name of Breonna Taylor. I called the name of George Floyd, and I asked that this Clayton County Board of Education take a moment to honor these three individuals. They're not the only three who have come to harm's way. We actually have two students doing the press conference right now that were tased and treated very unjustly in the city of Atlanta over the weekend. And I thank the mayor for taking swift action. But I ask that the young people that we have graduated from Clayton County Public Schools, they're our future, and I don't want them to walk around and be afraid. And I ask that we take a moment of silence right now to honor these three and all of those, because every life matters. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. At this time, I will read the ethics statement. In accordance with Board Policy BH, it is the duty of every board member to avoid both conflicts of interest and appearances of such conflicts. Does any board member have any known conflict of interest or appearance of such conflict with respect to any matter of schedule to come before the board at this meeting or appearing on our proposed agenda? If so, please identify the conflict or appearance of the conflict and refrain from participation in the matter involved. Okay, seeing none, let me do a quick roll call of our board members. Since we're virtual and I'm not sure if everyone can see all of our board members. District 1, Jasmine Bowles.
Present.
District 2, Mark Christmas.
Here.
District 4, Victoria Williams.
Present.
District 5, Ophelia Burrows. Ms. Burrows is present, you all. District 6, Mary Baker.
Present.
District 7, Judy Johnson.
Present.
District 8, Dr. Alika Anderson.
Present.
District 9, Benjamin Straker.
Present.
Thank you so much. The next item that we have on the agenda is executive session, and there is no need for executive session. Dr. Beasley.
Thank you, Ms. Corey. Well, we have one recognition today, and we'd like to first allow Charles an opportunity. Charles, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we want to make sure Charles is ready. So members of the board, chair, vice chair, community, we have one special recognition. We have a lady that has worked diligently to support this Board of Education, your superintendent. As long as I've been superintendent, and even before becoming superintendent, she served as my administrative assistant. And she's made the decision to retire this year at the end of June. So we wanted to take a moment to acknowledge my administrative assistant, Cheri Smith, for her years of service and to let her know publicly that we appreciate her, we're going to miss her, and we wish her the best in her retirement. So at this time, we'd like Charles to share.
Thank you, Dr. Beasley, Madam Chair, Madam Vice Chair, members of the board, and those watching this meeting. Tonight, we recognize the members of the Clayton County Public Schools Retirement Class of 2020. This group includes employees from a broad cross-section of the school district schools, divisions, and departments. The retirees we salute tonight have provided our organization and our community with hundreds of hours of dedicated service toward educating and supporting the youth of Clayton County. Tonight, the Board of Education and the Superintendent join with our community of partners and stakeholders in expressing our gratitude for their outstanding commitment in supporting the district's mission and vision. We offer best wishes as they enter the next chapter of their life story. The district will mail each retiree a special gift of appreciation in the coming weeks. In addition, the district will honor our graduating class of 2020 and our retirement class of 2020 with a billboard salute. The digital billboard is located on Interstate 75 at State Road 54 in Morrow and will remain in place throughout the month of June. Now, as Dr. Beasley said, we offer a special appreciation for one member of the retirement class of 2020. Cheri D. Smith, who serves as clerk to the Clayton County Board of Education, actually a position she has held since the year 2011, and as executive assistant to Superintendent Beasley. She'll be retiring from the district at the end of June after nearly 24 years serving the children of Clayton County. She began her career at the school system as a secretary at Lovejoy High School in August of 1996. Over the past 2 decades, she served as an administrative assistant and an executive assistant in the maintenance department, business services division, and in district leadership. I now return comments to Dr. Beasley, the Board of Education, and any other officials for additional comments.
Thank you, Charles. And so, members of the board, we are so honored to recognize Cheri, and we are encouraging everyone to flood Cheri's email with tokens of our appreciation throughout this month. So tonight we're just starting, but when we have the opportunity throughout this month, we're going to continue to let Cheri know how much we appreciate her and how much she will be missed. We congratulate all of our retirees who have served in Clayton County. And as Charles has mentioned, we'll have some billboards to congratulate them. They'll get their tokens in the mail. And so we appreciate all of our retirees, and a special thank you. And we love Cheri. And so I'd like to give the board an opportunity because she has served you all for many, many years. And so I'd like to give you all, the Board of Education, the opportunity to express your love and appreciation and gratitude to Cheri.
Dr. Beasley, before we start with the board, I have a letter from Mayor Joy Day for Cheri. She actually wanted to call in tonight, and we'll be getting a special little proclamation for Cheri. But unfortunately, the Jonesboro city, they were having their meeting tonight, so she couldn't call you. So I have the letter here for you, Cheri. It says, "Dear Miss Smith, greetings on behalf of the Jonesboro City Council and our citizens. Congratulations on your retirement from Clayton County Public Schools after 24 years of dedicated service. Thank you for your devotion to our community and our school system. Your various roles at Lovejoy High School, the purchasing department, and at the administrative complex have impacted positively the progress in our school system. You are commended for serving as assistant to the Board of Education under the direction of 7 superintendents. I am especially happy to know that you are a graduate of North Clayton High School and one of our own. Miss Smith, you are embarking on the next great period of your life. May your retirement be one that fulfills your every desire, and may you find contentment and happiness at every turn. Thank you again for your excuse me, for your devotion to your career and best wishes for the future. Sincerely, Joy B. Day, Mayor, Jonesboro. And at this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with our board members, and we're going to start with District 1 and let them give you some accolades.
Greetings from District 1. It's Jasmine Bowles. Hi, Miss Cheri. I just want to say I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all that you've done, not only since I've been a board member, but before I was on the board. I know that you are part of the glue that keeps this team together, and we couldn't have done all that we've done without you. I hope you enjoy your retirement. You deserve it. And I send my love to you and all of the incredible retirees at CCPS. Thank you.
Thank you.
Before we move to District 2, I think I have another special guest on the line. I wasn't sure. I got a little message from Dr. Beasley. So our special guest is here.
I don't know.
Oh,
Chairman
okay.
Turner, are you there, Chairman Turner? I did invite him to the meeting. So he may log in. So
Okay.
we can continue.
Okay,
And
go ahead,
I'll
Mr. Christmas.
I'll monitor and let you know if he shows up.
Okay, Mr. Christmas.
Well, Cheri, you're gonna be hard to replace. But you felt that it was time for you to retire. We're gonna really, really miss you. I'm gonna miss coming by central office, talking to you, our little conversations we had. I don't know how we gonna function without you because you had to deal with nine different attitudes and 9 different perspectives, and you had to keep it in the role. And you did that extremely well. I'm really gonna miss you. I don't even know how to say that. I'm gonna really miss you, and I hope you enjoy your retirement. I hope you enjoy your newfound freedom. But if you decide you want to come back, we'll gladly take you back. But thank you for all that you do. Thank you for all that you've done, even when we're traveling and our packages are done right. And if we have an issue in the hotel checking in, you are there on the spot. We can call you at any time. We just thank you. I don't want to say it all because everybody want to say something. But we love you. We're gonna miss you, and I just pray God continue to bless you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Williams.
Hey, Miss Cheri. You sure you don't want to wait a couple more years before you retire?
I don't think my family will let me.
Oh, okay. We really appreciate all your hard work and dedication you've shown to everybody in Clayton County and the help that you personally shown me to help me get acquainted when I was new and all the silly questions I might have called and asked you throughout the years that I didn't know the answers to. You said call for anything, so I took advantage of it. I was calling for everything, like, can I do this? Should I do that? So I really appreciate you, and you will be missed, ma'am. Thank you very much, and congratulations to all the other retirees.
Thank you.
Miss Burrows.
Okay. Hi, Cheri.
Hey, Miss Burrows.
I'm gonna miss you. You helped me keep all of my stuff, get my materials I needed. So you'll be sorely missed at times, but I'm not gonna be much longer after you. And I can tell you from what I know about retirement, it's absolutely wonderful. I used to think maybe I'll want to go back, but nope. No. You will enjoy yourself. One thing is sleeping late. I don't know if you like to do that, but I love sleeping late, and this works out fine for me.
Good.
I want you to enjoy yourself. Travel, have your bucket list out, and check off everything that you want to do, because that's exactly how I spent mine until recently, very recently. So you enjoy, travel, send us a card if you go somewhere really nice. And just remember that you cannot really be replaced. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Miss Baker.
Well, Cheri, I hate to say goodbye, so I won't.
Oh,
You've been a good friend. Yeah, you do all those things that an assistant does, and you keep us straight. And God knows you needed a lot of help with me. So I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I don't know why you'd want to spend more time with your grandchildren than us, but enjoy them every minute you have with them, and enjoy all the things that you want to do. And please stay in touch, because like I said, you're not just the assistant, you're my friend.
thank you. All right.
Miss Johnson.
Yes. Oh my goodness, Cheri, what am I going to do without you? You have come to my rescue so many times, and I just appreciate you and everything that you have done. I am excited for you that you're going to be retiring, and I know it's going to be wonderful and even more than you ever expected. But I have put together this little SHERRY. So I just want you to know that Cheri is our superhero. That is SH. E, you are excellent in everything that you do. You're always ready to help in any way that you can. And like Cream, you rise to the top, and you've kept the board top notch. Why? The only thing I can say is you will be missed. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for all that you've done for all of us. You're just the greatest. And we're going to miss you. And I'm going to cry if I keep going. So you're already making me.
Mr. Straker.
Yes, I'm here. Cheri, when I grow up, you all those great accolades. Let me start by saying, first and foremost, I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You were the person that truly welcomed me to the district when I first started in 2015. I was lost. You embraced my direction on the board. I thank you for putting up with all my changes. I know that there's a board member that has more changes than me. I mean, I'll go from this airline to that airline, that hotel to this hotel. I really appreciate that. You also was the one that taught me about Southern hospitality. You ever seen that show, The Golden Girls? When I met you, you'll be very blessed, and I hope that your time in retirement, I hope you put as much time in retirement as you did in this job. Thank you so much, and I love you.
Thank you. Dr. Anderson.
Hi, everyone. I'm not going to be long, Cheri, I promise, but I just want to thank you for everything that you've done for me and Brian. He's been a hoot. And I just know that you're going to be missed. You're definitely going to be missed. We love you. We really, truly love you. Thank you for booking everything for me, all of our trips, things that you've done for us. We really appreciate that. And I have a really quick little poem, and it's called Retirement. And R, I want you to know this, Cheri. R stands for relax and enjoy. E stands for enjoy the ride, because you're going to have a ride, and I know that you're going to have fun. T stands for try something new. Always try something new and have you some fun. I don't care what happens, have you some fun and try something new. I stands for imagine the opportunities. R stands for remind yourself to play. Like I keep telling you, play, play, play. And E stands for expect the best adventures. M stands for make more plans than you can. All right. E stands for entertain a few wild ideas. Ride a motorcycle, do something real wild here. And N stands for nap without guilt. And T stands for take time just for yourself. So I just want to say thank you again for all that you've done for us. And retirement is going to be great for you. Thank you.
Cheri, as everyone has expressed so eloquently, you are loved and you are a friend. Now, I wish I could sing, and you all know that I can't. If I could sing, my song would be From Boys to Men, that we've come to the end of the road, but I can't sing. If I could sing, my other song would be Stevie Wonder, My Cheri Amour. But I have a poem that I love by Lord Byron, which is She Walks in Beauty, and I would like to read that to you. She walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies, and all that's best of dark and bright. Meet in her aspect and her eyes, thus mellow to that tender light, which heaven to gaudy day denies. One shade the more, one ray the less, had half impaired the nameless grace, which waves in every raven tress, or softly lightens o'er her face, where thoughts serenely sweet express, how pure, how dear their dwelling place. And on that cheek and o'er that brow, so soft, so calm, yet eloquent, the smiles that win, the tints that glow, but tell of days in goodness spent, a mind at peace with all below, a heart whose love is innocent. For those cheeks, I wish I could kiss you, but I'll give you a virtual one. For that wonderful smile and just a beautiful person, I'm just imagining you with your husband in those nice custom cars that he has with you driving around the mountain with your hair blowing in the wind and enjoying those grandchildren. That's what I want you to do. And I'm going to be thinking of you. And we are really and truly going to miss you, Cheri. Thank you so much. And the board will be giving you a nice little gift when we see you in person. And I'm going to ask one other person that has worked with Cheri very well. I see you down there, Mr. Clem Doyle. Would you like to say anything?
Well, I don't want to say too much. This is a board meeting, but I just want to thank Cheri for all the times she's brought calm and grace and dignity and professionalism in all her efforts for supporting the board. Thank you so much, Cheri.
Okay. Dr. Beasley, have you heard anything yet?
No, and I just want to make sure Chairman Turner is not there, but Cheri, we are expecting a resolution from the Clayton County Board of Commissioners and a resolution from our Clayton County delegation. So those resolutions will be given to you in the month of June. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you all. I'm not going to say much because I'm going to cry. I'm going to miss everybody. It's been my pleasure.
Well, we thank you. All right. Well, let me get myself together here after all those great tributes to Cheri Smith, the best. All right, at this time on the agenda, we have approval of the minutes from the board work session and board meeting May 4th. And if there are no corrections or any additions, I see everybody shaking their head no, we will accept them as presented by acclamation. All right. The next item on the agenda is the consent agenda for action, which is comprised of the financial report, the SPLOS revenue report, the purchasing report, the SPLOS construction update, and personnel changes report. Can I get a motion for the consent agenda?
So moved.
So moved, Madam Chair.
Dr. Anderson, I have a motion from Dr. Anderson. Do I have a second?
This is Mary. So moved.
Okay, it has been properly moved in second that we accept the consent agenda. I actually could tell everybody to raise their hand, but I'll just go down the road like I've been doing. Ms. Bowles,
Yes.
Mr. Christmas, Ms. Williams,
Yes.
Ms. Burrows,
Yes.
Ms. Baker,
Yes.
Ms. Johnson,
Yes.
Dr. Anderson,
Yes.
Mr. Straker,
Yes.
and I will say yes, so that we have a unanimous vote for the consent agenda. The next item on the agenda is the business agenda for action. And the first thing we need to vote on would be the tentative adoption of the fiscal 21 budget. Do I have a motion?
So moved, Madam Chair.
I have a motion
I'll
from
second.
Mr. Christmas and a second from Dr. Anderson. It has been moved and properly second that we accept the tentative adoption of the budget. At this time, I'll go do a roll call for a vote. Ms. Bowles,
Yes.
okay. Mr.
Yes.
Christmas? Mr. Christmas?
Yes.
Ms.
Yes.
Williams?
Yes.
Ms. Burrows?
Yes.
Ms. Baker?
Yes.
Ms. Johnson?
Yes.
Dr. Anderson?
Yes.
Mr. Straker?
Affirmative.
Okay, and I'm voting yes. Again, we have a unanimous vote for the tentative adoption of fiscal year 21 budget. And our last item is policy series I. We have the statement of amendment from Dr. Beasley. At this time, I'll take a motion in regards to policy series I.
I move that we accept policy amendment I.
A second.
Okay, I have a motion from Dr. Anderson and a second from Mary Baker that we accept policy series I with the amendment. I'll go do the roll call again. Ms. Bowles?
Yes. And thank you to everybody for the edits and updates.
Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Christmas is yes. Ms. Williams?
Yes.
Ms. Burrows?
Yes.
Ms. Baker?
Yes.
Ms. Johnson?
Yes.
Dr. Anderson?
Affirmative.
And I will say yes. Again, we have a unanimous vote for policy series I. And I want to make sure, since it looks like we just did this too quickly, I believe that's all that I see on the agenda. And at this time, we have covered our business and we are in adjournment. Thank you all so much for joining us, ladies and gentlemen of Clayton County. You all have a great evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you.